Hi, it's Steve from PartSelect. Today we're going to show you how to change the freezer door gasket on your refrigerator. It's a pretty easy job. All we're going to need is a 1/4-inch nut driver, or preferably a 1/4-inch electric screwdriver. Let me show you how it's done. Before we begin this repair, you'll notice that the gasket will come looking something like this. And it's not going to fit very well because it's kinked. Now it's a vinyl product. What we need to do is apply some heat to it, soften it up, so that we can make it a little more flexible, a little easier to shape. You can do that with a hairdryer, just applying some gentle heat all the way around it. What I prefer to do is either put it in a bathtub with a couple inches of hot water, let it soak for half an hour, or you can put it in your clothes dryer and let it tumble for 5 to 10 minutes, checking it periodically, make sure that you don't have it too hot. Once we've got it softened up, we can lay it out flat, get the shape that we need it to be in, and then we can begin our repair. The first step in this repair will be to turn the freezer control off. You may want to remove any items that are on the freezer door. We'll lift up the gasket, expose 1/4-inch hex head screws all the way around the perimeter of them. And this particular model has about 28 screws on it, so it does take a little while. Therefore, power tools will come in handy. With all the screws removed, we can work the gasket out from behind the inner door panel. The gasket also holds the inner door panel to the outer door, so we want to keep some pressure on that until we get the gasket removed. Then we can lift the inner door panel off as well. Set that aside, and we'll check on our new gasket and see if it's softened up enough to take some shape. Now that we have our new gasket softened up and nice and pliable and flexible, ready to put on, our first step will be to put the liner on and maybe just put 1 or 2 screws to hold it in place, and then we'll work the gasket around it. You don't need to tighten these screws, just enough to hold it on place. Take our gasket, making sure that the magnetic edge is facing out, and we'll hook the lip of that gasket into the channel that's formed in the inner door panel. Once we have one edge fully inserted, we can tighten those screws up a little bit. We just take our time with the corners, make sure we don't stretch it too much. Again, put the remainder of the screws in. If you're using a electric or cordless screwdriver, make sure it has a clutch setting on it because we don't want to strip these screw holes. Once we have all the screws tightened, just take a last minute check, make sure we haven't folded the gasket in underneath the edge too much or it's not pulled away from it. Now you may notice a few spots that will be protruding a little bit, and when you close the door you may notice that it sticks out a little bit. What I would suggest to do is to take some duct tape, press your door firmly tight, wrap the duct tape around there, and keep it closed for a period of time until it takes a set. And then your repair is complete. That's just how easy it is to change the freezer door gasket on your refrigerator. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your repair.